This is a tarot news update for September of 2020. All right, let's look at the first thing. Ciro Marchetti has the Collective Arcana. This package includes 22 card deck of all major Arcana montages, a folder, some prints, blah blah, certificates. Yeah, if you want this is it's not cheap. It is not cheap indeed. But if you're interested, check it out on CiroMarchetti.com. And let's see what's next. US Games has a couple of new things. I know everybody's excited for the plastic tarot. 100% plastic. If you want to take a bath with your tarot cards, you can now. You can. It's here. It is plastic. It is plastic, if you're excited about that. A Shaman Oracle Soul Images from the Indian Southwest is on a pre-order. You can get that on pre-order now if you're interested. It says summer 2020, but we're kind of rounding out summer 2020. But yeah, I mean, if you're interested in the Shaman Oracle, there it is. We also have Healing Stones, Little Yogi, Happy Notes, the Smith-Waite Deluxe, Salvador Dali. The Crowley is still on pre-order. This was summer, now it's fall. They're running a little late on some of these. Wisdom of the Tao Oracle cards, Awakenings, and Strategy is there as well. So that's US Games. Now, Llewellyn has the Archeo. Is it Archeo? Archeo? So it looks pretty interesting. It is another deck of combined images. I know people are kind of winding down from that. They're like, how many of these do we really need? It does look okay. It's not bad. It does look okay. So if you're interested in this is now available for pre-order. And, you know, it looks nice, simplistic. Kind of reminds me of the Spacious Tarot a little bit. Nice and simplistic, not too bad. That is now available on Llewellyn's site if you're interested. Now, let's see, let me close this tab. Now, no, people are also interested in US Game or Schiffer Publishing, sorry. Schiffer Publishing has the Rota Mundi Tarot. Obviously, it's going to be next year. I mean, this is not something this year. This is coming out. Rota Mundi, we really don't have any images for this yet. The Osset Gypsy Tarot is coming next year. I sort of like this gypsy look. It has this cute little, cute illustrated type there. Eternal Seeker Oracle, inspired by the Tarot's major arcana. All right, then we have all the old stuff that Schiffer has been publishing before. So if you're interested in those, go check that out on Schiffer Publishing. Now let's sort of wander through what's new, shall we? The Liz Houston Dream Keepers Tarot is up for mass market. What does that mean? That means that she had it before right here on Liz Houston's site. Let me scroll down. Liz Houston's site. There you go. She's had it here before. It does cost $40, $55. Very, very attractive, very pretty. A lot of people have already picked this up. Now, it's coming mass market. It is coming November 1st, which is a pretty quick turnaround for mass market, I gotta say. And it's only $25. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Now, I don't know how the card quality is. I don't know if it's different. Considering this has already been printed and we have all the cards already, I'm kind of curious as to why we don't have a ton of images on here. I also have this big border now. In the one that she had, I didn't see a big border. I'm kind of wondering if they put a border on it. So it's kind of making me nervous. At this point, I really want to see more of it. I did pre-order it, but I really want to see more of it to make sure they didn't add this massive decorative border to it, because that's kind of disturbing. But go ahead and get your pre-order in for Liz Houston's tarot. Now, the Field Tarot is new. This has not been seen before. There's not any images at all. Again, this looks, it looks like another conglomeration deck where you just have sort of images munged together. Ugh, I don't know. I mean, we have so many of these. We have so many of these right now. So hopefully they ran with it. I'm hoping they ran with it and made it their own and made something nice. I got it on my wish list. I'm kind of waiting to see more images, but get your order in. Another one that has been around, it's coming out until in November, is the Tarot of Mystical Moments. I like the art on this. I do. I think this is very interesting, and I'm kind of curious as to how it goes. It has a 95-page booklet with it. It's an 83-card deck, so I'm kind of curious as to just overall how it looks. You know what I mean? How does this look? Now, this is the same author that published the Tarot of Mystical Moments. So I look at this and I see images that I would love to have. I would love to have on a tarot deck. Sorry, this is the Oracle of Mystical Moments. But anyway, you get the idea. So if you're interested in this, again, this comes out in November. I'm very, very curious as how it will look. Get your pre-order in. All right. Let's talk about wrapping up September here. Nightmare Before Christmas is shipping right now. So if you want this, very, very cheap at $15. I got to say, that's a nice price. We got a book, we got the deck, and $15 is a nice price. This says it shipped. It should be here Tuesday. So it already shipped, should be here Tuesday. I'm pretty excited. The other one I'm excited about was the Vox Arcana, which is delayed. So they pushed my date back until late September, early October. So September 8th is kind of a tease. It's a bit of a tease. This is a collaborative deck, so you may sort of get this, lot of different images, types in the same deck. Normally, I don't mind unless they just go nuts with it and it's completely different. It all depends. But this has been pushed back, unfortunately. So it's temporary out of stock. We don't know when it'll ship. Blah, blah, blah. Heaven and Earth Tarot Kit was also pushed back. It says September here, but on Llewellyn's site, it says October. So I think it's pushed back. I gotta admit, I'm super excited about this one. I love the card style. It's got that minimalistic color, mostly black and white, a very ethereal look to it. The back design is beautiful. A nice deluxe box with a nice colored book for $30. I think this is not a bad deal. It's not bad. But again, we're talking October. It has been pushed back. Goddess Temple Oracle cards has also been shoved back, possibly into October. Very pretty images. Very nice. Sarah Perini and Elena did a great job on this. Pretty good set of cards here. I'm not really sure when it's going to ship, but September 8th is very optimistic. Amazon shows it out of stock. $20 is not bad. I'm not sure. I mean, that's very attractive. That's very, very attractive. I don't see a card count on there. But it's delayed. It's delayed. Barbary Unicorns Oracle. I kind of got screwed with the Barbary Cats Oracle. It only had 30 cards. I don't really see a card count on here. But this is supposedly coming out September 8th. September 8th is long gone. It's just temporarily out of stock. I think Llewellyn is having problems just getting cards out at this point. I mean, just making an assumption here. I think something's going on. Maybe we have some backlogs. Maybe we have some printing issues. I'm not sure what's up. But all the stuff that was supposedly early September seems to be temporarily out of stock. So I don't know. Some of these are indeed listed, like the Heaven and Earth Tarot Kit was relisted as October. So I don't know what's going on. All right, the Magical Nordic Tarot is supposedly going to be here the week after next. So this is very close, very close. Kind of a weird deck. It's kind of weird art. It's kind of an unusual deck. To be honest with you, with all the samey look we have with the other tarot decks, I'm kind of excited to get it. I think it's a nice it's a nice breath of fresh air, in my opinion. I don't think a lot of people are going to be just drooling over this. Maybe you are. I don't know. But it's an unusual deck. It is unusual. But I like the borderless style. I like the fact that they just went their own way with the art. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm going my own way with this art. We don't care. Listed as September 22nd. This supposedly may indeed be here to me by that time. So I don't see a delayed. I don't see anything with that. So I'm pretty hyped about that, I gotta say. The Heart Path Oracle cards. I don't see a lot of things about this. This supposedly is going to be here September 22nd. I did not order this. It's just not my thing. It's just not really my thing. I'm not really sure what's going on. It is 53 cards. It is supposedly coming out. If you're into this type of artwork, pick it up. But it's just not me. It is not me. But it is coming the second half of September, supposedly, unless they delay that as well. Our Tarot, featuring notable women in history. Again, second half of September. Let's check it out. I like the big book. That is a thorough book. And that's going to be good too, because if you have women in history, you want to know what Catherine of Aragon did. You want to know what Harriet Tubman did. I think the book might just give you a nice, thorough information dump of it. It is just different images put together. We've seen a lot of this. This seems to be the 2020 trend, is just get a bunch of images and Photoshop them together. I mean, not gonna lie, that seems to be the trend this year. But if you're interested in this, I think the book really does a good job of covering everybody, covering all the history of the notable women in history. And I think it looks pretty good. It looks pretty decent if you're interested in this. Coming out the end of September. It's a bit much at $40, but that deluxe book may make it worth it. That is really thick. That's got to be like 300-400 pages. That's huge. Anyway, that is coming out. If you're interested, pick it up. Now, let's get ready for the Gregory Scott Tarot deck. Already ordered this. Got it on pre-order. It's supposedly in stock 2 weeks from now. Or a week. Or, yeah, something like that. It's supposedly in stock September 21st. But it says October. We do have a history of being delayed. So not really sure if it's October, if it's September. I mean, the Gregory Scott is a YouTube person. And if you're interested, I'm assuming they hired an artist, because there's an artist name on there that's different than Gregory Scott. It's David Corsi. Very, very cute images. Very good artistic stuff. In a time with all the decks being very samey, very same looking, this stands out to me as really nice. I really, really enjoy it. And David, or whatever you say, Corsi, I think did a great job. Can't wait to get this. Already pre-ordered it. If I get it in September, I'm going to be pretty excited, pretty hyped, I gotta say. But this is the Gregory Scott Tarot deck. Since it is a YouTuber that does tarot, I'm assuming it has a good book with it. Maybe a little white book with it. It's going to be decent. I don't see any of that. If it is, they should have put it in the ad. They should have put it in the ad copy. You know what I mean? If it is. So, I don't know. Primordial Tarot is out too. We just saw that. So the Primordial Tarot has been sort of hovering around. It was going to be out. Now it is supposedly out. Early October, we got the Tarot Gold and Black Edition. Expensive at $40, man. That's expensive. That's very expensive. It's just a Rider-Waite clone. It's gold and black. It's, you know, it has some nice gold, you know, things on the tarot deck. It looks nice. Well, all right. It's got the guidebook by Mary Kay Greer. Maybe that's why it's $40. That's really much. For a Rider-Waite clone, that's really much, man. That's a lot. Anyway, if you're interested in this, this is sort of the reverse of the Tarot Black and Gold edition. This is the Tarot Gold and Black edition. Now, the Tarot Black and Gold edition was only $27. This is $40. We're looking at a huge up in the price. Maybe it's just that gold edging, the gold coloring that was in it. I don't know. I'm not gonna speculate. Late October, the Dark Goddess Tarot. I did pre-order this. Pretty excited about it. Again, I like the art style. They went their own direction. It's got beautiful gold edges. It's got a nice little back. It looks good. It looks pretty good. I can't wait to get this. This is, you know, sort of minimalistic. It's sort of, you know, weird art style. But again, in the 2020, all the decks look the same on Kickstarter. I think that the art looks unique enough that I want to pick this up on October the 28th. All right. If you're independently wealthy and you've won the lottery multiple times, go to Baba Studio, and we have some decks that are actually in stock now for the first time in a while. The Mythical Creatures Gilded and Watercolored. If you're interested in this, this is only $95. $95. You know the deck's expensive when they have layaway payments. They have layaway payments, so you can make 3 payments or 2 payments. Mythical Creatures is in stock. I got a lot of spam about the Fantastic Menagerie Tarot. Again, only $100 if you want this deck of cards. I'm not saying it's not nice. It is nice. It looks very pretty. It's a standard edition with cold stamping. Sort of get that zoom in there. Yeah, we got the cold stamping. So, got the Hermit. You know, it's got all the glittery effects there. And if you're interested in this, it's only $100. It's on sale for $100. Cold stamping comes with a little white book. If you have more money and you want to spend $150, the Tarot of Prague Limited Edition is out. And, you know, it's been out for a while, but it's back in stock anyway. So, yeah, if you have $150 to blow, pick it up, you know? I mean, it's very cute. It's nice. The Tarot of Prague, you can have it for only $155. Again, they have layaway payments. You can make 2 payments of $78 or some crap like that. I don't know. I mean, it's cute. It's cute. Would not pay $155 for it, but hey, there you go. If you're interested, that's all you need in life. And all you really need in life is the Cocaine Tarot. I'm holding out for the Crack Pipe Tarot. If I'm going to get a tarot, it's going to be a Crack Pipe Tarot. But if you're into cocaine, the Cocaine Tarot is for you. Here we have the Cocaine Tarot. It is only $24, which is not a bad deal. But, you know, if you're interested in this type, the Cocaine Tarot, again, I'm going to hold out for the Crack Pipe Tarot. I think that's really going to be more my style. You know, Death, maybe sort of interesting. The Emperor, we got a lot of middle fingers here. We're just, you know, we're just being a rebel. All the backgrounds look exactly the same. We have massive borders. Not my thing. Not my thing. I'm just saying. But yeah, if you like the middle finger, you are going to like the Cocaine Tarot. It's just filled with black background with thin lines. The Lost Hollow Tarot. The Bunny Tarot cards. Black background with thin lines. Black background with thin lines. Black background with thin lines. And, black background with thin lines. And black background with thin lines. And black background with thin lines. Why does every deck look the frickin' same? Why does every deck... This is a lot of repetition for this. Anyway, okay, I'm making you dizzy now. I'm sorry. Arcana Magica. It's a tarot and poker deck game. I did check this out. I was hoping for some really nice looking stuff. And, I just got this. I got this. I'm not saying it looks bad. It just looks like art I'm not interested in. And it's a game, it's a game. I mean, I don't mind it being a game, but if you're interested in this, it does have this edging that's pretty cool. And it is coming out next month. I gotta say, it's coming out next month. So if you're just into it for the tarot, you don't care about the game, I mean, you may want to pick that up. You may want to pick it up. I think it looks very cute. I think it looks pretty cute. I'm still on the thing here. I don't know. Now talking about January. Now talking about January 2021. I don't think so. Do have a couple of interesting ones. The Architect's Tarot I thought was kind of cute. It does look sort of cute, minimalistic, very Virgo style, although it doesn't appeal to me. That is the Architect's Tarot. The Wild Wolf Tarot could have been interesting. It's a bit too minimalistic for me. It doesn't look bad. I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm not saying it looks bad. It looks interesting. It does remind me sort of the Spacious Tarot with animals. If you're interested in this, this is going to be only $45. Comes out in January. So look at a couple more. Age of Aquarius looked kind of cool. Wouldn't mind. I'm also, the Radiant Scales, very on the fence with the Radiant Scales, I gotta say. Age of Aquarius is cute. It's cute. I think that the artwork is nice. I think they did a pretty good job with this. Let's see. Where are we going with the price on this? 100 print, 2 matte prints, holographic prints. That's a lot of prints. It's $42, which isn't bad. It's not bad at all. It does look cute. Really on the fence. On the fence with this one. I'm tempted. Very tempted, but still on the fence. Radiant Scales has a lot of backers for good reason. It's pretty. It's pretty. It is collaborative, though. I got burned by the Ink Tarot. I got burned. The cards are so dissimilar. If the cards are similar on this, I think it'll be all right, but it is pretty. That is very pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. Does it stray a lot from the traditional meanings, traditional images? Absolutely. But it is so attractive. Again, I'm on the fence. Oh, where are we going with the price on this? A deck only is $45. I may pull the trigger on this for $45. That doesn't look bad at all, man. It doesn't look bad at all. At least it's similar. It's not like the Inkromancy where I just got burned, where some cards are black and white, some cards are drastically different, some cards are hard to read. I think this one has a more consistent tone to it, which is good. But if you want this, pick it up off Kickstarter. It's Radiant Scales, and it looks decent. All right, here comes the Patreon spam. And the rumors are true. Did you know I had a Patreon? A Patreon is where you can support me. If you like the work I do, if you like the things that you see on the channel, consider supporting me. What do you get, you ask? By the way, 51 patrons. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for all of your support. Everybody on screen is a Patreon supporter. Thank you, and thank you again. I cannot tell you how much your support means to me. I greatly appreciate that. Now, why are they there, you ask? Well, you get all the handouts from all of my projects. So if I have a handout for the collabs or the Tarot and the Seasons, the Selling Your Tarot on Kickstarter, Psychic Fair Secrets, all of the handouts, all of the cheat sheets. You get it all, including all of my books that I've written, the Tarot Oracles book, Echoes of Nature book, and the upcoming book that I have for the Waterfall Tarot deck. In addition, you get the Fluffy Virgo Lenormand and all the Lenormand cloths are all included. But the best part, one of the best parts as well, is I teach you how to draw. So if you're interested in drawing stuff, if you're interested in getting pet portraits out the window, I teach you secrets on how to do that in like 4 to 5 hours. You can draw the animals you see on the screen. I have secrets to how to do it super quickly. I have super quick method to where everything you see on the screen was done in 4 to 5 hours. What can you do with this? You can go to your local Facebook groups and sell it. You can go on Etsy and sell pet portraits and make some pretty good cash. I mean, on Etsy, just by the way, this is 15 hours, 15 to 20 hours of information and actual instruction. I show you all of the pencils to use, how to use them, all the techniques step by step. Nice, slow manner. And again, this is only 4 hours work. I mean, you see people on Etsy doing realistic pet stuff. They're charging over $100. So, you know, if you're interested in this, if you're interested in cranking this out in like 4 hours, then definitely see my course. My actual pets look better than that. That's kind of, I mean, that was like a 3-hour job there for me. But yeah, the actual pets look better than that. I mean, look at that and compare it to that. I mean, mine look better. I mean, I'm just saying, mine look super realistic, and I only do it 4 to 5 hours. Anyway, thank you for supporting and watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, we'll see you next time.